How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great, sir. I wish we were talking under better circumstances. Tell me, sir, where are you? What are you seeing in front of you on your screens? And how do you feel on such a day?
Well, I'm in my living room watching the news with a lot of shock and disbelief. Indeed, it's a sad day for the country. A dark cloud has hit us. And we just pray that God gives us the strength to accept this very difficult happening.
Yes, indeed, sir. I mean, take us through the moments when you found out, when you started to hear the murmurs, the rumors, the tremors that the worst has happened. How did the news hit you?
Well, I had just retired from to my chamber from the house. And immediately I went to unrobe, and I sat on my chair, and I started scrolling through my phone. And at the time, I came across this particular incident. I walked across to meet my brother, Speaker Wetangula. And we were just in shock, both of us. But we said we need to wait for confirmation. We need to wait until the president then announces it. But it was in disbelief. We went utter shock.
Right. You, alongside every other Kenyan, as the news was trickling in. Tell us, can you give us a bit of understanding of what the scope or the impact of a loss such as this looks like for Kenya?
This is a very heavy loss. This is the general. And if the person who is at the helm of the military falls, then it is something that is extremely heavy. So the impact this has will not just be felt in this country, but will be felt in the continent, and I believe worldwide, because a general is a general, whether in America or in Africa. So it's pretty heavy. It's too heavy to handle.
Yes, indeed. Now, a lot of Kenyans interacted with General Ogolla from their TVs, or if they were fortunate enough to see him during the national events. But did you know the man? Did you have a chance to interact with the man that was the fallen general? And what were your impressions of him?
I've interacted with General Ogolla in quite a number of events. He's a fine gentleman, laughable, likable. You'll engage General in such a casual manner. He's a person who is so down to earth. He takes things pretty easy. He's a gentleman you can get along with pretty well, whether you know him or you're a total stranger. He will always be a light in that particular conversation.
Yes, indeed, sir. And of course, as Kenyans are watching, a lot of people are wondering, what next? What can we expect? What should we expect? And as somebody in the matrix of power in this nation, what message do you have for Kenyans who are watching this, probably devastated, at the sights they're watching on their television right now? 9 soldiers who just hours ago were in the hale of health, but now they're fallen. What would you say to Kenyans who are watching right now, sir?
I think my word to Kenyans as we try to accept this happening is let us not start being speculative. Let us not start spreading unfounded facts. I have seen already in social media that theories are being formulated in our social media platforms. So my word to Kenyans is let the investigative agencies handle this. Let us mourn. Let us condole with the families. Let us give those who've been left behind a shoulder to lean on, and let the investigative agencies handle this. Let us not start speculate as to the cause of this crash.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for that message. Do you have any parting shots, any parting word, a parting message to the people that you serve?
Well, I think we will miss General Gola, and we pray that the person who is going to take over will be another General Gola, if not better. We have lost a fine general.
Thank you very much for that message. Ladies and gentlemen, you were listening to Honorable Amason Kingi, the Speaker of the Senate. Thank you, sir.